Alright, today we are playing The Last of Us Remastered by Naughty Dog for the PlayStation 4 system. Just so you guys know, if you haven't read the review yet, this is the finest video game I have had the pleasure to play. And I don't say that lightly. I'm a Grand Theft Auto guy by design, and I was not a PlayStation guy. I had an Xbox 360, the last generation, and so I missed out on this experience, and just really happy that Sony and Naughty Dog decided to bring this to the PlayStation 4, because it is an experience.
All right, I'm not touching anything.
That should not be missed by anyone, really. It's as you read in the review, this is a game that creates atmosphere rather quickly. You see Ellie here. I'm playing as the main character, Joel, and Joel has lost his daughter about 20 years prior to the events of this game.
There's a school.
In what has become a trope of video games, so to speak, the zombie apocalypse. And before you roll your eyes, just know that this game it has such an incredible sense of character and emotion between Joel and Ellie.
You don't need to be looking at that.
As the game progresses, this bit of gameplay is towards the beginning of the game, probably about a quarter of the way through. You run into as Joel, you're a smuggler, and this guy Bill over here is a guy who owes you a favor, and you have to get him across this town that's been overrun by the infected,
you guys hear that?
as they're known, and you'll see them here pretty quick, shambling like the zombies that they are. To get him to a car so he can fix it up, and you and Ellie can get on your way to where Joel is supposed to deliver Ellie. Throughout much of the game, you control Joel. He is, very responsive in terms of the controls. You see right there, that's what's known as a clicker, and I don't know if you can hear it in this commentary, but they make just an awful noise, and one hit by these guys will kill you. You'll need a shiv, which you have to construct in order to take those guys down. They are your baddies. You need a weapon to take them out, and I'm about to pull out a nail bomb here and use it to take out another clicker that's kind of shambling around here. And this is basically the gameplay of The Last of Us. You're trying to avoid direct confrontation as much as possible. You are overpowered as either Joel or Ellie. Usually you're just playing as the two characters. You play as Joel, and Ellie allows you to get up to higher places, and you see it. There's a decent amount of gore in this game as well, just so you know. So anyway, you spend your time either you're about to throw a Molotov at the horde there, set them on fire, but you'll divide your game time fighting through waves of infected as well as soldiers and hunters, which are like the bandits of the game. They're really out for blood, and your ultimate goal is obviously to deliver Ellie, and as the game sort of proceeds, Joel and Ellie develop this relationship that's clear that Joel is compensating for the loss of his daughter. And it leads to a very powerful conclusion. I don't want to give anything away, of course, in this review, even though the game's been out for a little while, but stick around for the end credits, and it's just the final 10 or 15 minutes are the best I've ever seen in a video game in this or any generation. So I'm going to sneak my way past this last group of clickers here, see if I can't get around without. I think I can get around it without. Nope! The clickers take some shots from the shotgun, and you can see you've got both melee weapons and firearms that you use in this game. The shotgun's pretty powerful, but ammo is very limited. You see I'm down to one shot there, and I switch over to my pistol, which you can do on the fly. But again, staying in the shadows, staying outside of a direct attack's usually your best bet. You're going to see here at the end of this gameplay video, I believe I fail at avoiding direct confrontation. I have to start over again. But It never sends you back too far in The Last of Us. You're always relatively close. I probably, looking back on it, I should have picked up that plank. That probably would have helped me out there. But anyway, the one bad part about this is, your fellow players will run right past you. And there you see, I just so anyway, play The Last of Us for sure, and stay here on the tech deck for anything else.